She's super sensitive, very, very loving, really sweet, always full of smiles. She speaks with her eyes.
Very smart.
Very smart. She's just a sweet little girl, really sweet.
She may not speak articulate with a conversation with you, but she understands. At some point, mom noticed a change in her behavior, slight change.
I'm a nurse, and I figure within myself this wasn't normal. I just called a pediatrician and said, take her to the hospital. So they admitted her. After she stayed a week in the hospital, we went home. The neurologist called me back one night. I remember it like if it was yesterday. She said, I'm just calling to tell you that the results came back and that she had Rett Syndrome. Daniella had developed seizures over the years, and it was very, they got worse. She was having anywhere from 30, 40, 50 seizures a day. At that point, I was working as a school nurse, and one of the parents had a son who was also seizure prone. She had mentioned Dr. Kotori.
My name is Dr. Sanjeev Kothari. This is what gives me the biggest pleasure. When you have kids who come to you who are having seizures, who don't sleep at night, who have aggression, and you suddenly manage to fix many of their problems, it's very self-gratifying. Daniella has a rare neurological disorder called Rett Syndrome. This affects females, girls. It starts around 2 years of age. She came to me when she was 13 for control of her seizures. These kids have developmental regression, their mobility suffers, no language, no communication. So the first step from my standpoint was to take care of her epilepsy. What we did over a period of time was to reprogram her vagal nerve stimulator, which is a kind of a device used for refractory epilepsy. And along with that, we changed her medications. And with that combination, she almost became seizure-free. After controlling for seizures, the next thing was how could we make her communicate better with her parents? How could we make her sleep better at night? Could make her walk in the daytime? There was a whole team effort that went into this process.
We work very closely with Dr. Kothari. Since Daniella has been in our care, her progress has been quite remarkable. We've never seen before a patient who was non-ambulatory and non-verbal starting to walk and talk at 16 years of age.
We noticed that she was doing things that we were hoping to have happen. She's vocalizing more, responding more, and right on cue. One day she just got up and she just started walking.
She's saying things in full sentences. Her sassy, spunky teenage personality is showing. The beauty of children's hospitals is that we are able to have all the multidisciplinary specialties under one roof.
The biggest challenge for these families is to take kids to multiple office visits in multiple centers. Here, under one roof, she gets to see everybody.
Children are not little adults. They need to be in a facility that is warmer, that is colorful, that is friendly. What's so unique in a children's hospital is that they have a child life specialist or a music therapist or even a pet therapist who comes around to the patient's room.
They bring toys for the kids to play with. They will bring you books for the kids and make the kids feel like they're not in a hospital, playing games with them, coloring with them, deep breathing, even some yoga, all different types of therapies to really alleviate the stressors for the child and for the family as well. You know, when you walk around a children's hospital, everybody says hello, the doors are open, everybody's friendly. As a parent and as a provider, that to me is so special versus going into an adult hospital that can be quite scary.
They don't have the same support that we have in a children's hospital.
Like the doctors that I've dealt with, they know Daniella. They've been with Daniella from years and years and years, and they're very in tune with her.
That to me is so rewarding to be able to be a part of the children's life.